How to make $1 million in a year. Ready to make $1 million, but you're afraid you just don't know how? Are you tired of hearing about all of these people making millions and millions of dollars and wondering, why not me? Well, it can be you. And in this video, I'm gonna share with you the fastest and easiest ways to make $1 million this year. Let's go.
Noel. Yeah, she can fix that. You gotta get it done, all you need to do it better. Well, she can fix that. Yeah, she can fix that. Investment to get back, trying to get a big stack. She can fix that. Let's fix that.
In this video, I'm going to share with you an easy step-by-step process on how anyone can make $1 million in a year. I'm going to share with you 3 hidden ways for you to get more customers. And I'm going to share with you a big secret on how I learned how to make at least $30,000 per month. There are so many benefits to being a business owner. Owning a business is probably going to be the easiest way to increase your income yourself. Being a business owner, you have unlimited income potential. Think about that for a second. If you own your own business, you get to decide how much money you're going to make that year. You can decide how many products you're going to sell, how many clients you're going to work with, how much you're going to charge for your product, or how much you're going to charge for your service. But if you work a job, you are not going to be able to do that. Your salary or your hourly pay is going to be set by someone else. So your pay is not unlimited. But having a business allows you the potential to have unlimited income. Also, you get to have so much freedom as a business owner. As an entrepreneur, I have the freedom to decide when my business is open and when my business is closed. I can decide to work 3 months, 12 months, 5 months, however many months out of the year I want to work, I get to decide. I also get to decide when I take vacation, when I start work in the morning, and when I end in the evening. I have the freedom to set my own schedule when I own and run my own business. That is the beauty of being a business owner and what I absolutely love. So let me tell you how you get this stuff done. Number 1, start, own, or buy a business. Let me first tell you how you can quickly start your own business. There's only really 5 steps that you need to do to have a legitimate business. The first thing that you're going to need is an LLC, or registration with the Secretary of State. LLC stands for Limited Liability Company, or you can register your business as a corporation. You'll have 2 options, a C Corp or an S Corp. Now, Noel is not a tax advisor or an accountant, so I cannot tell you which structure to set up your business, but you want to get your business registered with the Secretary of State. Again, you can do an LLC or a corporation. The next thing that you want to do is get your EIN, which stands for Employer Identification Number. This will work like your business's social security number, meaning you can even get business credit cards, business loans, and all types of funding in your business's name using the EIN. That's step number 2. The next thing that you're going to need to start your business is a website. You can quickly and easily get a website set up using websites like Fiverr, for example, which is Fiverr. There are plenty of freelancers there that will help you build a website for a low price. Or you could use a site like Upwork, where you can find tons of people that can also help you make a website, again, at a very, very low price. You just need a website for credibility.
Okay guys, it is time for you to get your business checking account. You're gonna need money this year. This is the perfect year for you to grow your business, your startup, and turn that side hustle into $1 million business. But guess what? You're gonna need a business checking account, and North One Banking is the best platinum for small businesses, entrepreneurs, and startups. The reason why I tell you this is because they help you save money. They are not like a traditional bank. All of the big banks charge way too much for small business owners, and they do not help us get business funding. Well, with a business checking account from North One Banking, you can easily get 3 months worth of business checking account statements. You only have a flat monthly fee. Use the link below, and you even get a free month. This way, you know exactly what your business expenses are every single month. No surprises. Me and my students are loving North One Banking. We get our account set up online and in less than 3 minutes, and we get this cool debit card that we can use at thousands of ATMs across the United States. All right, guys, it is your time to get your business checking account right now with North One. Go now. Use the link below.
The next thing that you're going to need is a professional phone number and a professional email. Getting a professional phone number is really easy. You can use a site like Grasshopper or Freedom Voice to set up a professional business phone number. You don't want to use your cell phone. If you want to get your business to the next level, get a professional phone number through Grasshopper or Freedom Voice or some other service. And then last but not least was your professional email. Once you get the domain for your website, and again, super inexpensive, you'll be able to get an email address also, a very professional one. So for example, if you were going to make your website abc.com, you would buy the domain name abc.com, and then you could also buy the email that goes with it. For example, noel@abc.com. That way you have a professional phone number, a professional website, a professional email, and your business is ready to go. And in many cases, you can get these things set up in just a day. But let me keep going on how you really get to the millions, because you can get that set up in just a day. Let's keep going. Number 2, accept credit cards. Once you've started your own business, you can easily accept credit cards. Sites like Square, Stripe, PayPal, and even QuickBooks allows you to accept credit cards. They're called merchant processing accounts, and you can easily get these set up as soon as you have a business. This will allow your business to accept credit cards. Once you can accept credit card payments, all of your funding options will open up. Most people like paying with credit cards for products and services, and you can even have customers all across the globe when you accept credit cards. This is an easy way to get your business into the $1 million. Being able to accept credit cards. But let me keep going on why you want to be able to do this and set up those credit card payments. Once you're able to accept credit cards, you will notice that one of your merchant processing companies, any of them, Stripe, Square, PayPal, or even QuickBooks, they will offer you funding. They have funding for people in merchant advances, meaning they will advance you in just a few months of what credit cards you've been accepting. For example, if you have about $2,000 every month, and again, after just 3 months of accepting credit cards for your business, you will be able to get offers from all of those different companies. Stripe, PayPal, Square, and QuickBooks all offer business funding for businesses that accept credit cards. Literally after just 3 months of accepting credit cards in your business, you will start to get offers from these companies and be able to take your business to the next level. What you can easily do once they give you money, even if it's $10,000 or $20,000, you can invest that money into marketing, and this will grow your business to the next level. Just think about it. If someone gave you $10,000 for your business, how many months of ads could you run to drive your business up? Well, lots, because ads do not cost very much money, and we're going to talk about that in just a second. There are 2 easy ways to get to $1 million in your business a year. To get to $1 million per year, you basically need to make $83,333.33 every single month. However, you could actually make $200,000 per month in 1 month, then make $70,000 or $60,000 1 month, and then $180,000 the next. You just basically want to make $1 million over the course of the year, but you need to be averaging around $83,000 per month. So let's talk about how you can easily get there. The first way, like I said, is to get more customers. If you can get more customers into your business, you can easily increase your profits and your revenue. Just think about it. If you were able to get 10 customers before and you just doubled that, or if you got 5 more or 10 more each month, then you would grow your business and you would make more money. That's an easy way. And the easy way to get more customers, obviously, is through 2 different ways. You can advertise through marketing, run ads, commercials, things like that. Or you can create a referral program where customers that you have are rewarded for bringing you more customers. You will notice that most businesses already do this, and they will ask you for referrals and then give you some kind of discount or money or prize for giving in more customers. And this is an easy way to take the customers that you have and have them bring you more customers. The second easy way to create more money in your business is to increase your prices. I know, Noel knows it is hard to increase your prices because people probably are already complaining that you charge too much for your product or your service. But I'm gonna tell you a secret. My $1 million mentor told me that no matter what your price is, people are still going to complain. You've been to Walmart and Ollie's and bargain basement stores, and people are still complaining about the prices. The prices can never be too low, so do not concern yourself with that. You, as a business owner, have the ability to raise your prices on your products and your services as you wish. The only thing that you should do in return is increase the value. For example, if you want to charge more for your services, say you do hair or nails or something like that, well, then you also need to create more value. Maybe you give people a glass of wine when they get their hair or nails done with you, or maybe you give them a prize for coming, or a little gift bag, something that increases the value of what you do to justify you raising your prices. But know that you really don't need any justification at all to raise your prices. Just think, Walmart and Louis Vuitton have products that they are selling and they are at completely different price points, right? But guess what? Neither of them is going to do what the other one is doing. Walmart is not going to raise their prices to Louis Vuitton prices, and Louis Vuitton has no interest in lowering their prices to meet Walmart. You do you, and you can definitely raise your prices. Create a high ticket offer. This means create a package of your product or your service that costs a lot of money. Maybe it's $2,000, $5,000, or even $10,000. For example, most businesses can offer education. I'm gonna give you an example. Say you're a videographer and you do videos for people. Well, you can easily create a high ticket offer where you will provide multiple packages in their service. Maybe you create a package where they get 3 services and they have to buy the whole package. Or you create a subscription and they have to pay for it monthly, and there's a minimum of 6 months, for example. Additionally, you can package up what you know about videography, and for anyone that you're videoing, you also give them your course, your book, your program, or something like that, and you charge a lot more for it. One of the easiest ways that I became a millionaire is when I started charging for my knowledge. Not only was I a real estate investor and a flipper flipping houses, once I started teaching people how to invest and flip houses, that's when I doubled my income. You can easily increase your prices, but more importantly, you can create a high ticket offer where you are able to sell things at a much higher level, and in many cases, you only need 1 or 2 clients per month to get into the millions. I have created an entire training where I teach you how to invest in real estate starting from zero. As you may know, I started investing in real estate when I was in my parents' basement. I was broke, bankrupt, multiple foreclosures, bad credit, no job, just a disaster. And today I'm a multi-millionaire. Get my free training at noelsfreetraining.com, where I teach you how I did this from beginning to end. It was just a little bit too long to put here, but in this full training that's almost an hour long, I teach you the exact formula on how to get this done and change your financial situation. And again, it's absolutely free. Go to noelsfreetraining.com right now and do not miss out on this, because I will be taking this training down very, very soon. I just want to make sure that you have all of the resources, all of the tools, and all of the knowledge that you need to be successful. This is Noelle. To your success.